Tibetan elemental astrology, it's discovered by the Lord Manjushri at the 5 Peak mountain of the China for a benefit of the happiness and all sentient being. It was taught on the 15th day of the lunar month of the wooden mouse year in 8037 BC. This form of astrology arrived in the Tibet during the reigns of 33rd King Songtsen Gampo in the 7th century. So here are the some elemental astrology deals with the calculations of 5 elements based on their friends, element, enemy, and relation. Because here Tibetan in elemental astrology, we base more on the relation of the 5 elements, like the relation between the element. We have 5 different relation base of one is the mother relation, son relation, friend relation, and enemy relation, and then self relation. By using all this relation, then we calculate all the astrological natal chart, which is more based on the person's whole year results. Like if the person's born on the year of some year, then we calculate all the coming year and also with the past year. And astrological marital compatibility is kind of like if the 2 person is getting married, or we have to make the calculations like whether they are compatibility or whether they are not good in the getting married, or either we can give some remedies which can make good results, or to have a prolonged relation and to have a more strong bonding between the 2 couples. And astrological obstacles here is kind of like if the person's we have to calculate with the current year whether the person will have what kind of the obstacles will be coming in the current year based on the elemental relation with the current year with the current year and the persons. So the ill health calculation is more with the kind of if the person is not cured with the prolonged medications, then we do the ill health calculations by giving some remedies more based on the religious prayer. And the astrology of disease is here in Tibetan. When the persons die, we do the astrology of disease, which because when the persons die, his soul may be attached with some another, which may hurt for the persons who are in the family. So we do the astrological disease, which helps to remove all the negativity in the house, and also to have a more smooth, peaceful inside the family. So miscellaneous calculation is more related with the person's day-to-day life practice, like moving the house, like what date is good for the person to move, any kind of what date is good for starting the business, or what date is good for moving the house on any time. So before starting the presentation, so we have to know what are the 12-year sign. So this is the picture that you can see with the 12-year sign. And also these are the year that what year you will be your sign if you were born on the certain year. So before studying, it is very important to know your character, because when you lose the character, when you lose your health, when you lose your money, you lose nothing. But when you lose your health, you lose something. But it is very important to person that when you lose the character, you lose everything. So here I have just present some nature or the weakness and the strength and the best match for the particular year. Actually, in Tibetan Astro-Science, we have a 60 year, like because we have a 5 element and also with a 12 element. So the current year is actually the water rabbit. So we have a 12 sign and a 5 element. So we have to we have 60 we called the 60th century means fire rabbit, and then wood rabbit, metal rabbit, earth rabbit, and water rabbit. And again, we have an ox, like a fire ox. And then so we have same like we have a 60th century. So here I have just note down some year at the strength and the weakness of the particular year. Okay, so here first animal sign is actually the mouse. So if you were born on the mouse year, so those people who are born in the year of mouse, mostly they are weak, quick-witty, clever, charm, and sharp and funny in nature. You have an excellent taste and are generous and loyal in friends. So weakness, you put more focus on the money and can be a little greedy in nature. So the people who are born in the year of ox and dragon, rabbit, mostly they are compatible. So they can match with those people who are born in the year of ox, dragon, and rabbit if the person is born in the year of mouse. So next is ox. So the people who are born in the year of ox, they are good leadership. They have a good leadership quality, and you can be a very hardworking and but also introverted in nature. And the weakness that you have is you are a little bit bully-headed and lonely and insecure in nature. So the people who are born in the year sign of rat and monkey, Rosti, they are compatible. They are good match for those people who are born in the year of ox. So the people who are born in the year of tiger, they are good. They are so confident in nature and charming and ambitious person with a warm-hearted. And the weakness that you will find from the people who are born in the tiger, you are extra sensitive and moody. And also very few people can match with the insistency. And the best match for those people who are born in the year sign of tiger, they are the people who are born in the year of dragon, horse, and pig. They are good match with the people who are born in the year sign of tiger. So next we have people who are born in the year sign of rabbit. So you are sensitive in nature, emotional, and love to show the people that you can care. And also you are compassionate in nature and friend. You keep a very strong loving for the family and friends around you. So the weakness that you can find from the people who are born in the rabbit, there are you love to pleasant the people a bit too much and can be like a pushover, and you will do anything to avoid the conflict, which is not healthy in nature. So the people who are born in the year sign of year of rat, God in a sense, it's a sheep. So monkey, dog, pig, they are compatible. They are good match for the people who are born in the year sign of rabbit. So next we have people who are born in the year sign of dragon. They are full energy, and the people who are attractive, they are so attractive in nature, and also they are good leadership skills. And also people who are born in the year sign of dragon, they are so lucky in love. And the weakness that you can see in the people who are born in the year sign of dragon, they are authoritative at the time and the self-standard in nature. And the rat, tiger, and the snake, they are a good match with the people who are born in the year of dragon. So the next we have snake people. The amount of a snake, they are a little bit special in nature. You have a psychic with all of sense and turn in those around you, and you can be generous and charming in nature. And the weakness that you can find in the snake people, you can too insecure and a little jealousy in nature and slightly adventurous in thinking of feminine fertility. And dragon and Rosti, they are a good match with the people who are born in the year sign of snake. And now we have people who are born in the year sign of horse. Their strength are they are independent in nature and curve freedom all the course, and and also you just cannot feel the change in someone's or the place. You are energetic and love to travel. The weakness that you can find from the people who are born in the year sign of horse, the people might see in the draft who never want to settle down. It is hard for you to put down roots. And the people who are born in the year sign of goat and the tiger, they are the best match for the people who are born in the year sign of horse. And now we will discuss with the people who are born in the year sign of a sheep. Their strength, what are the strength that they have is you love to being alone with your thought and creative in thinking. You love to receive love from the other and the venture. So the weakness that you find from the people who are born in the year sign of sheep, mostly they are so unorganized, and also the high strength and insecure, and also they need the lots of love and support from the other people. So the people who are born in the year sign of rabbit and horse, pig, they are good match for the people who are born in the year sign of sheep. So the next we have a monkey. So they are so energetic and upbeat and love having a fun all the time. And also they are great listener and need to stay stimulated in intellectual. So the weakness that you can find from the people who are born in the year sign of monkey, they are a little bit lacking the self control, because their mind is a little bit more kind of fluctuate in nature. They change the mind very frequently, and also not good in the long-term relation with the people those are born in the year sign of monkey. And ox and rabbit are the best match for those people who are born in the year sign of monkey. And now we will discuss with the rooster, the people who are born in the year of the rooster. They are so practical in nature, trustworthy and honest and conservative in nature. You can also observe and analytical with those people who are born in the year sign of rooster. And sometimes they are kind of like the weakness that you can find from the rooster. They are out of controlling. They're a little bit emotional in nature, and also so sensitive with emotion with any kind of work. And also they are very afraid in any kind of the confidence are a little bit lacking behind the people who are born in the year sign of rooster. And the ox and snake are the good match, the best match for the people who are born in the year sign of rooster. Now we will discuss with the people who are born in the year sign of dog. They are so faithful and so loyal in any kind of work. Especially they are so loyal with the love, and you will be there for them no matter whatever happened for the friends or the family. They are always like very supportive. And the weakness that you can find from the dog people, you can also promote the motive swing. They are very they mood very swing. They can change very frequently, and their mind are not so stable at all. And they are so sensitive in nature. And rabbit are the best match or the compatible with those people who are born in the year sign of dog. So now last we have pig. So the people who are born in the year sign of a pig, they are so kindness and also focus more on the humanitarian effort, and you also seek knowledge and very intelligent. They're always trying, those people who are born in the year sign of pig, they're always trying to learn something new. They are so creative, and they are so interested in learning something new. And the weakness that you can find from the people who are born in the year sign of pig, you can be too nice in one moment and rather establish in the next way, because they mind a little bit changeable in nature. So the people who are born in the year sign of goat and tiger, rabbit, they are best match for the people who are born in the year sign of the pig. So now this is the chart this is the main topic that today I want to discuss with you. So 1 year prediction. So this is the diagram or the chart where we can make the result, where we can find the results. So here you will see some cross with the O. So so here these we call it the pebbles, means the white pebbles with the black pebbles. So in the previous chart you can see 3 pebbles, 2 pebbles with the 1 black pebbles, and so these 2 negative, 2 cross is 2 cross with the 1 cross with the alternate 1 cross with the 1 or it's a black pebbles, which means you are going in the negative way, which you have to be very careful. So here another we have so here on that the chart that I show you, you will find 5 different category of results. So this is the calculation of year prediction, which based on the current year with a person who born in the year of 1981. And here you will find some black pebbles with the white pebbles, and also black pebbles with the white pebbles. So here in the previous chart, it's show with the person's vitality and based on the current year vitality and health and financial status, and then luck, and then the soul. So the soul is nothing, but this is more related with the person's vitality. When the persons lost their souls, they will, the particular persons may lose their life or the vitality as soon as possible. So these are the some Ssiuk. We call Ssiuk means vitality or the life. To when the person have negative pebbles in their vitality or the life Ssiuk, to recover that vitality, you have to attend the power of life force, and also you have to ransom some animals' life or the life force. We have a different amulet which we make for the particular persons who is lacking behind the energy or the strength of the Ssiuk. Then we make the life force, which help for the person to recover their life. And attending the power of life force and ransom animals are the very practical remedy that we can do in our day-to-day life. Okay, and then Lu is signifies the person's health and well-being. So if to recover, if the person have the black pebbles in the health and well-being, have to having a good diet is the main important. Then to balance the extremely prolonged meditations, and also we have this one health amulet, which we which we make for the persons based on the person's date of birth and the time when on what time the persons start the sickness. And then the Wang Tang is a more related with the person's financial. So if the person have black pebbles in their financial status, then it can recover by helping others, making a donation for charity and other who is in need. Because there is a very beautiful sayings, the way you give for the other people's is making a way coming back in your life. So you have to make some donations for the other people in charity and help for the other people. And the Lungda is more related with the fortune or the luck. So to recover the black pebbles or the negative energy in the fortunes and the luck, because in a Tibetan, we are saying that if the person is not succeeding, if the person is not progressing well, there is kind of like blames. In Tibetan we call it mika. Mika is nothing, it's the people's mouth. So if in your life, if there is a too much people's blame and backchatting, then you won't you will not succeed at all. So there is some obstacles that is blocking your way. So to recover, we have the religious prayer, which we call the Mika Danto, which means to remove those obstacles that is blocking your way to have successful. And also you can recover it by putting a prayer flag on base to your date of birth. And also we have some religious activity like Mika Danto, and also Chokchu Minsel, which is another religious prayer, which is very good for have a persons to progress, to have a more progressing work. Chokchu Minsel is kind of like Chok is kind of direction, and Min is like a darkness which is blocking your way. So Sel is nothing but to remove everything that is blocking, because there are something which we something is blocking, which we cannot see, like people's blame, people jealousy, people hate it, that we cannot see, but still there are some blocking for your success. So to remove all those people's blame, jealousy and hate it, we have by removing all these by some religious activity that like Chokchu Minsels and Mika Dando. These are really good rituals prayer that can help to remove all these obstacles or the blockers that is making by the people's blame and everything. And La is the soul, which is more related with the people's life. So those people who have black peoples in the soul, mostly they have like fear of unknowing. Means you feel fear without knowing, without any reason behind, and afraid, sleepless. And also the people who have black peoples in soul, mostly they they have a more problems with their mentally. So by so if you want to recover, to remove the black peoples in the soul, you can we have prayers like we have a rituals player, which you can remove all those black peoples in the souls. So these are some obstacles here for the current year that we have to be very careful. So Kektok is we have a Kektok, and we have a Dunsur, and then Shishe. So Kektok is actually if the current year, if the person's fall years, if the person is fall the same in the year sign of the current year, suppose say this year is a water rapid. So those people who are born in the year sign of rapid, they all are falls in the obstacles of the current year. So the person who are born in who are coming in the 1 year 13, 25, 37 by addition 12, 12, 12, you are Kektok, means you are falls in the year sign of obstacles. And the Dunsur is, Dun is 7. So we have 12 animal sign. So suppose say this year is the year sign of rabbit. So totally 7th phase with the rabbit is bird. So those people who are born in the year sign of rabbit, there are falls in the year sign of Dunsur, which means you are in the obstacles here of Dunsur, that you have to be very careful, because Dunsur in Tibetan, Dunsur we consider Dunsur is kind of like most obstacles animal, most unfavorable animal sign. Even in the saplings, if there are, even in the family, if they have some Dunsur animal sign, there is always kind of like quarrel. There is always kind of like misunderstanding with the small family, emotional, sensitive, matter. So which we even they have a strong bonding of love, they could face a problem, always face the problem with the kind of misunderstanding and everything, because they are fall in the year sign of Yunsur. So those people who are born in the year sign of birth, they have to be very careful with the current year, because you are born in the year sign of you are born in the year of obstacles year of Yunsur. And the Shishe is kind of like a four corner, like this year, the current year is actually the year sign of Rapid. So those people who are falls in the year sign of Horse, and those people who are fall in the year sign of Mouse, they are falls in the year obstacles of Shishe, which means you have to be very careful with, especially those people who falls in the year sign of Shishe. Mostly they face a problem with the health. So here in here, this presentation, you will find Dinsur. So the Rapid, the bird sign is Dinsur, means you are falls in the 7 obstacles with the current year. So the current year is Rapid. So those people who are here, I have put the green one. Green color is actually the Dinsur, which is in the 7 obstacles here, and the Horse and the Mouse, which I put in the blue color, are actually the Shishe, which means you are falls in the year sign of Shishe obstacles here. And the Rabbit, the Rabbit, I put the red color, which means those people who are falls in the year sign of Rabbit, you are in the Cake Dog, which means you have to be very careful. So here I also put show what are the year that are falls in the year of the particular obstacles here. So obstacles here, the tiger. This here I have put the tiger, but it's a rabbit. So those people who are born in coming in the age of 1, 13, 25, 37, 49, 61 are falls in the year sign of obstacles here. So they may face more problem with the stress and problems and kind of like more obstacles coming in the current year. And those people who have a 7 corner year, they face more kind of difficulties. And those people who falls in the 4 Arwazar, which means Shishe, they face more with the disease and illness and more health issue in their life. And another those people who falls in the year sign of Shishe, they are more kind of like those people will face more with the disease which cannot be cured with a prolonged medication. So those people have to be very careful with the health by having a good diet and everything. And another, we have obstacles here, like we have Gumi and Turmi. This is another one obstacles here that based on the numerical Parka and Mewa. So those, suppose say the people who male year, the people who are tiger 80 and 36 and 57 and 72, they have to be very careful. And female year, those people, those female who are falls in the year of 36, 80 and 72 and 54, they have to be very careful. So here I have put some the life force day and soul day and 4 day, which means that if the person's this is like more related with the day. So the favorable day and unfavorable day and neutral day, which based on the person's year sign. Suppose say the people who are born in the year sign of Mouse, the Wednesday and Tuesday, Wednesday is the best day. The letter that I put in the green one are the best day, and the letter that I put in the black one is actually good day, and those letter that those weeks that I put in the red one is actually the bad day or the unfavorable day for the current year sign. So suppose say like Mouse, people who are born in the year sign of Mouse, the Wednesday is a best day, and Tuesday is neutral day, or either you can say a good day, and Saturday is actually the a bad day for the people who are born in the year sign of Mouse. So now we will discuss with the ox calculation. This is the one of the most important aspect or the technique which mostly used by the farmer or the lay people, like forecasting the weather and livestock, which and other related, which we bring, which is more related with the Chinese astrology. So here in this picture, you can find in the this one Tibetan almanac, the way the Tibetan people they refer much. So here the ox refer with some crops and livestock. And you can also find the in the calculation, you will find the count of ox and also the mouth gesture, whether the ox mouth is open or the closed, or the tail direction. Like in here, this is actually the picture of the current year. Suppose say here the ox mouth is open, and also his tails is face towards the something direction. And also because of in the calculation, you will find the number of ox, and also you will find the number of this one dragon, which more related with whether this year will be have a good kind of raining or whatever. So we have a hate, like more related with the dominate. And also we have hinter, or the hinter in a sense more this generally refer to the peoples or the humans. Or if maybe sometimes the hinter you will find some hinter in the old age, or sometimes you will find hinter in the young age, which refer to the people's well-being of the human age. And also the well crop, a trouble from the enemy or thief, and hairstyle, and it's more related with the mistress, and clothing, which more related with the fortune. So here I have put some pictures, different picture, where you will find in the Tibetan almanac. So now we will discuss with what will be happen in the current year. So this is just a result, or the kind of this is the result that you will find from the current year 2023 based on the diagram that more related with the ox and the hinter, and also with the diagrams, the number of diagrams. So this year the water rapid is mostly dominated by the water element, and therefore the risk of having a nature disaster in the north and southeast. Because of direction of the tails and everything, it's we predict that kind of disaster that will be happen in the north side, and also the east side, natural disaster. And drought occur mostly in the month of October, as some planets are moving to the negative direction. And also we have we called Sangha, which means more related with the planetary positions. If some planet is going with the wrong direction, they may be face some drought occur mostly. So in the month of October, because of some planet are moving in the negative direction, they could be also possible of facing a pandemic. And this year basically more obstacles for the children's and aged people. So this year, current year 2023, is more danger, or the more difficult, more problems with the children and also the aged people, which means people who are young people, they they not face too much problem with the 2023. There could be a possibility of having a more political diversities in the month of February. So in this year 2023, there could be a more possibility of kind of political divergence in the month of February and May and November. So now this is another practical level that which while performing with a strong therapy, like if the person is going for some physical therapy, that person have to know the positions of the la, which is most important thing that you have to know in your day-to-day life. So the la is something more related with the person's that we have discussed. The la is more related with the person's soul or the life. Suppose so here I have put the positions of la, which falls on the particular day. So here I have put a day 1 at the left feet of toe, and then these are the day which more related with the lunar day, not with the solar day. So suppose say if the person is having a surgery in between the knee, with the left knee, and if the current day is if the current day, the la, the soul is false on the knee, then it is better not to do any kind of surgery because it won't help you, or maybe it will maybe there could be a chances of having a more trouble if you do surgery if the la is falls on the knee with the current the particular day. So it is very important to know where the la is falls in the person's body. So here I have put the positions of la based on the lunar day. So the first day, the la is falls on the first joint of foot, and then the second day, and its end with another left another feet. So basically here the position of this is the position of la from the very first toe, and it is a little different with the male and female. So the female, the la starts from the first toe of the foot of the left, but in a male, the first la, the day 1 la, start from the right foot of the toe. So there is little difference in the male and female. So here I will another discuss with some minor astrology, which is more related with the year, month, and day. So and the time, because the time in a Tibetan Astro-Science, the time is most important thing where you can use because in the time, because in any calculation or any practical, we need the time. Even in the making an horoscope, the time is very important, and also making ill calculation, the time is very important, whether you, on what day you have faced the problem of disease. And also in the calculation of disease, the time is very important. So in Tibetan Astro-Science, the time is very important. So later we will discuss with the good time, favorable time, and unfavorable time. So now first year, the black year. The black year is something year that falls on the year sign of tiger, monkey, pig, because these 3 years are, and also the snake, because these 3 years are the year which is year sign of very powerful. But we have in Tibetan, we have a numerical number which we call this year, the current year actually is the numerical number of 8. So those people who are born those year actually falls in the year sign of tiger, monkey, pig, and snake with the numerical square number of 2. We call it black year. So the black year comes after maybe 2 year sign. So we call it black year. And the black month is the month of year which are the 4 adversar, means shishe. Suppose say this year, this year is actually the year of rabbit. So the month of 3 and the month of March and month of May, this one 9th are actually year in the actually in the black month. And the black day is a day of kind of like it's a black day, means it's not good for doing any kind of things. So the first black day of the year falls on the 7th day of the 11th month, and it's continue or the repeat by the after 30 days. And now we will discuss with the day. So these dates are actually based on the lunar date, first date and 11th, 21st, second, 12th and 22, third and 13 and 23rd. So these dates are more based on the lunar date. So the first date and 11th date and 21st date is a date not good for inviting the guests in your house. Like it is not good for inviting the guests, because in Tibetan we have a date that which are not good for even in a business commerce, even for having a birthday celebrations of children, and also for getting a married. So we have a different date that is not good for doing such work, like first date, 11th date, 21st date is not good for inviting the guests and starting the important activity in the your life. And the second is starting a new business, like second, 12th and 22nd, they are not good for starting a new business. And third, 13, 23rd, these are not good for birthday celebration or outing for a newborn baby. Like if the persons have born a baby, and 3rd and 30, 23rd is not good for sending them for the schools and everything. And likewise, we have a 7th, 70 and 27. It is not good for engagement and wedding ceremony and all this. And then in the almanac, Tibetan almanac, you can find different element relation. So here I have, so this is the one picture that you will find from that almanac, the bigger almanac, where we have put the day and elemental relation, and then the earth lot in a sense, evil spirit on and all this. And then we have a solar date, which is we put in the down there, and also we have a black day, but the black day comes in the 1 month. There is only one black day, and also with the lunar date. So here with the elemental relation, you may here it's made to in a sense. This is fire. The fire means it is a good day. So we have we have a 10 different elemental relation: earth relation, water relation, and fire relation, and air relation, air earth relation, which is in the good relation. And we have a fire air, earth air, water air, and earth fire, which is in the bad relation. And the fire water, which is most bad relations in the elemental combination. So fire water and those relations in the fire air and earth air and water air and earth fire are not good for starting any kind of work and everything. And now we come to the time, which is very important in Tibetan Astro-Science. So suppose say here we have put a day, har, and another week. So you may find the rig, and you may find Dorjee. Rig is kind of like not good for starting any kind of things. And Dorjee is a time where you can start any kind of business or any kind of work, which is a good time for you. And remaining 1, 2, 3, 4 are actually, they are the planet. So 1 is Sunday, and 2 is Monday, and 3 is Tuesday, and 4 is Wednesday, And this is the Dorjee, which for very good for. Actually, this is Mercury planet. This is this Jupiter planet, and then we have this Venus, and then we have this one Saturn. So so in Tibetan astro science practitioner, we categorize every planet in the two different. One is the malefic planet, which is wrathful in nature, and another is peaceful in nature. So Sunday and Monday, Sunday and Tuesday and Saturn is actually more like wrathful in nature, and Venus and Jupiter actually they are in more peaceful in nature. So Sun and these are the planets. So Sun and the Mars are actually in the Mars, and also Saturn, they are in the wrathful nature. So suppose say you are going to start a new business on Sunday. So here the Sunday, okay. So this is the hour, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. So if you want to start a new business in the morning, so you have to see from here. From here, the Dorjee is face or appear in the 10 o'clock. That means the Dorjee is a good time to start a new business, or start even you can use this in the good way. So if you want to start a new business, or either you want to shift the house, or either you want to launch a business on any kind, so the Dorjee is a good time. So you can start on the 10 o'clock. And here, this is Mercury. So you can start on the 7 o'clock, or either you can start on the 6 o'clock. But 5 o'clock and 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, these are not good because during that period of time, the planet, wrathful planet or the malefic planet is actually ruling during that period of time, which means better you not to start, or better you not to you won't because of planet energy, because of affecting the planet energy, you may face the problem in progressing, or you may face the problem in successing the work that you are making forward in your life. So Dorjee and the Venus and Mercury and also Moon is a good period of time. Okay. So, and this is the periodic table of harmony gesture, where you will find in the Tibetan almanac. Okay. So now we will discuss with some remedies in the Tibetan this one general. So we in Tibetan in Astro you will find general amulet, which is for one you can find in the all-purpose amulet, where you can find for all purpose. And then we have Manjushri amulet, which is more for me, I refer more Manjushri amulet for the people, especially for the female, because it is more kind of helping nature with the Manjushri amulet in those people who are in female. And we have those people who falls in the year sign of obstacles. We have Tektok Sunkur. So we have a special amulet, which if the persons have a negative influence or the negative pebbles in the health, we have a health amulet. And also we have a wealth amulet. If the person is not succeeding in the current year, he may have lacking behind the fortune. So we have a luck amulet, and also we have a vitality amulet, which is more related with the person's life. And then we have Dunsur amulet, Nina amulet. Those people who are born in the year sign of Nina, or those people who are born in the year sign of tiger and snake, and then pig. These with the numerical number 2, we call it you are false in the year sign of Nina. So those people have a specially amulet, which we call Nina amulet, which can help to remove all the negativity, which is more related with the person's life. And those people who have born in the year sign of actually the black year, mostly they have kind of like a mentally pressure and everything. And also we have a Shishe amulet, those people who are falls in the year sign of Shishe, means 4 corner. So we have this Shishe amulet, which is more related with a person who born in the year sign of Four Corner. So here I have pictures of amulet. So the health amulet enhance the health, the wealth amulet attract the wealth and the power of persons, and the luck amulet attract the luck and fortune for the particular persons, and the life force amulet makes the strengthness of the life. And then the Dunsur amulet avoid the obstacles and misunderstanding in between the persons. So here I just finished with the presentation. So I just want to share some PowerPoint, which is more related with the person's day-to-day life. So how we can start with the day, like so being a kindness, to be a kind in a more important than the being a right, and then the gratefulness. So be thankful for the everyone who helped in your life journey, and then forgiveness, forgive your enemy, and then expectation. More you expect for the other will remain the first step in your life. And then the four things that you have, that we have to remember in every single day. The past cannot be changed. The happiness is not found within yourself. The happiness found within yourself. And the kindness is always free. And also you only fail when you quit. So here I will conclude my presentation.